Or I can multiply times 2 and get the answer. I'm going to show you what that looks like. 14.25, 14.25, and then I'm adding 18 and 18. Now, you can add zeros at the end so that you know that they're all aligned, or you don't have to. That's up to you. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, plus 1 is 5. Bring down your decimal. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. And then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 64. Okay, so that means that my entire, the perimeter of the rectangle, is equal to 64 and 50 meters when you add all of those together. Now, moving on to problem 4. Problem 4 says Tyler baked 702 cookies. He sold them in a box of 18. After selling all of the boxes of cookies for the same amount each, he earns $136.50. What was the cost of one box of cookie? So we know that he had 702 cookies. Wow, can you imagine that many cookies? I hope they're chocolate chip cookies because I really like chocolate chip cookies or Snickerdoodles cookies. So delicious. So I'm imagining a lot of cookies, 702 cookies. And he's selling them in boxes of 18. So there's a lot of boxes. I'm picturing him putting all these cookies into these boxes. Here's Tyler. He's probably very happy because he has cookies. Now, he earned $136.50. What was the cost of the one box of cookies? So I'm only figuring out one box. So this is one box that I need to figure out. Not all the other ones, just one. So I'm going to divide 18. The reason why that I'm dividing 18 is because it says right here, he sold them in 18 boxes. So 18 boxes and there were 702 cookies. So I'm going to divide that first. How many times can 18 go into 70? It can go into 73 times because 18 times 3 is equal to 24. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 6. I get 64. I'm going to subtract. 10 minus 4 is 6. Bring down your 2. 6 minus 6 is 0, so I don't need to subtract. Now, how many times can 18 go into 62? Let's see. 18 can go into 702. 62, wait. Oh, this was a 7. 3, 4, 5. Oh, this was 5. Sorry. 54. So this is a 5. And 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. So I get 162. Now, 18 times 9 is going to give me 9 times 2 is 72. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 7 is 16. I get 162. So that works perfectly. 162 minus 162 is 0. So that means that there are 39 boxes. With those 39 boxes, I'm going to divide it by 136.50. Why? Because that's how much he earned. So divide. How many times can 39 go into 136? About 3 times. I'm going to solve that right here. 39 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. I get 117. Subtract. 16 minus 7 is 9. 3 changes to a 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Bring down my 5. 39, and how many times can 39 go into 195? About 5 times. 195, subtract, you get 0. You can bring down the 0, but you know that this also is 0. Subtract, you get 0. Don't forget to bring up your decimal. And your final number is, one box costs $3.50. Now, we have our last page. This is page number 5. For page 5, it says a park is 4 times as long as its width, as it is wide. The distance around the park is 12.5 kilometers. What is the area of the park? To find area, you are measuring areas equal to base times height. So in this case, we know that 1 unit, we need to find the length for 1 unit. Okay, And it says if the length, then we're going to find the width is 4 units, and the perimeter is going to be 10 units. So that means that I'm going to divide 12.5 divided by 10 in order to get 1.25. So each unit is 1.25 kilometers long. So each of these little units right here is 1.25. Now, if each unit is 1.25 kilometers long, all I need to do is multiply times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Bring your decimal over twice, and you're going to get 5. With the number 5, you're going to take that, and you're going to multiply it times 1.25, because this is the one area, right? So 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Move your decimal over twice, and you get 6.25. So the area for this whole entire rectangle is going to be, our park, sorry, is 6.25. That is your final answer. Please let me know if you have any questions in class.